Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am bringing you another Diana Ankudinova. I'm trying to get that last name rolling off my tongues. Ankudinova. That's the best I could do with it. I have to say I am absolutely in love with this girl. She is just phenomenal. And it's like one of those voices that you can just listen to all day long. She just has that undescribable voice. I mean, you can't really... I have tried to come up with so many words to describe her, and I'm just gonna say it's not from this world. It's just too good. I mean, the confidence and that voice with all those different layers, singing them at the same time. I just never heard of anybody doing that, like I said in my last time I reacted to her. But this is the next song that I'm going to be reacting to, What a Wonderful World. And it says... Also in it, it's got Brandon Stone. Hold on, why does it say wish you a happy New Year? Okay. So I'm guessing Brandon Starr is probably the guy on the piano. And Diana is going to be performing the song. Okay, so take it away, Diana. Oh my God. I swear to God, sometimes I really wonder if I have any brain cells left. She looks stunning.
Trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Wow. Classic.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They learn much more than I ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Wow. Oh my goodness, she's taking a classic and just completely rewriting it vocally. I mean, this song, God, this song has to be over. Wasn't this from? See, my memory is really shot when it comes. I have short-term memory loss, but I remember the original guy that sang it. I think it came out in like the 50s, maybe 40s. Hey Alexa, when did What a Wonderful World come out?
What a Wonderful World premiered in the US on June 6, 2025.
No, Alexa, who originally sang What a Wonderful Life?
Louis Armstrong originally sang What a Wonderful World in 1967.
There you have it. Louis Armstrong, 1967, and she's making it her own. Someone told me that in the comments that I did not know, because I don't get too much time to catch up on reading and everything, that she was adopted because her real parents or mother left her. I think they said she was 6 or something like that, and she got adopted by a new mother and everything, and basically, I guess, knew that she could be a superstar and, encouraged her singing and everything. And, that's a crazy world to think about, because I can't personally relate to it, but my mother and father, in Georgia, in the U.S., very conservative. But back in 1963, when my mother got pregnant with my first brother, she had to give him up for adoption. And it was because she was 15. And she wasn't married to my father yet then. So she hid out in Florida, USA. And instead of sending him to an orphanage, and she got a minister and his wife to adopt my brother. And then after I got out of the military in the late 90s, that's whenever I think it was close to about 99, 2000. It was somewhere around in there. He found us. He was able to track her down because he had severe diabetes and kidney issues. And when I met him, he was also with his lover. Go figure. So you're not born this way environmentally. It's biologically. And that surprised everyone in my whole family because, I used to dress up like Wonder Woman and think I could fight the world, But we got to spend 10 good years with him, and he got a call one day, and this was when his kidneys were completely failing. He was getting ready to go on dialysis because he was dying. And he got a call because he was on the donor list, and they found a perfect donor. They flew him to Atlanta, Georgia. He had the operation, which is a 13% survival rate, but he pulled through with the pancreas and kidney transplant, and which took care of his diabetes. He wouldn't have diabetes no more because he had a new pancreas and kidneys and everything. So, so he made it through, but he was going to have to take a bunch of medications. And it was not very long after, they hired a caretaker to come in and take care of them. And we got the call on Christmas Day of 2010 that him and his partner of 35 years were both shot and killed in their home by the caregiver, who is now spending a double death penalty. So they're waiting for his execution. And you know, you just have to learn to forgive sometimes, because that's all you can do whenever you're holding on to something like that. Sorry to tell you about that long story, but that's what I was just talking about with adoptions. You know, sometimes special things come out of that, because whenever she was adopted, Deanna, yes, people can have kids, but I think adopted kids, when you get adopted, you're more special because you're chosen out of all the other kids. So that kind of should bring her a little bit of solace to know that, I hope. Anyways, we're going to finish this up.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They really saying, I love you. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful what a wonderful world.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can find a better picture of her. She's just so beautiful. I mean, and look at how elegant she looks. I mean, she's got that beautiful dress suit on, white, for purity, and I love the long diamond earrings, her beautiful hair. She's got that beautiful smile, and she's just absolutely stunning. And then when she opens up her mouth to sing, it's just even more extraordinary. And it is such a shame that, what she's singing about. It would be what a wonderful world if everybody could just get along. Because we can't choose our leaders, but we can always choose love for each other individually, and especially for the artists that we love, and have common ground on that. And that's how I look at life. Even as a veteran from the military, I just believe that. I don't believe in, judging people. I don't believe in just because of where they're from or anything like that. I judge a person on their character and how they treat people as well as they treat me or would treat other people, back and forth. But anyways, I do hope that you enjoyed Diana Ankudinova and Brandon Stone. Wish you a happy new year. Performing What a Wonderful World. I loved the setup. It was simple, but with her extraordinary voice, she doesn't even really need the, special effects or anything. Just simple piano and her dressed in a beautiful white suit. Everything else falls in place. I've reacted to many of her other performances, and they were very dramatic, and she is just so dramatic no matter what she does. Even in this, it was still dramatically done, but simple, because, like I said, no matter what you put behind her or the setting, it does not change her voice. It's inconquerable. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed that video reaction. Until my next one, from the US to wherever you are in this great big old world, I love all of you guys out there. Thank you for supporting me as I support you. And I wish you wellness, happiness, and peace. And see you later. Bye-bye.